Hello, welcome to day 27 of playing chess every day until I reach 1800 elo. Before I start, I just played my game against Chess Vibes. I won't spoil how it went, but that video will be out tomorrow along with my normal one. So, yeah, I'm excited to see any comments telling me what I should have done better, how I could have converted, how I could have. Oh, that's a bit of a spoiler, but yeah, I did have a better position for time against a national master. So you're gonna have to see it tomorrow to know how it actually went. And we're going against the hillbilly attack. I need to make a few lines against this because I go against this way too much. It's not good for white. It's like actually objectively bad, but I'm having trouble punishing it. So takes. And let's talk about yesterday. I absolutely tilted. I tilted so hard because I lost 2 games. I need to be less emotionally connected and less emotionally invested in my chess games. And I will attempt to do that from now on. I'm going to be less emotionally attached. I'll still care, but I'm not going to freak out. And I just want to take that. And sorry for playing kind of fast right now. I'm just, these moves are pretty normal. He's castling. I'm just going to bring my knight out, and I'm just going to castle myself. He is not threatening to take this. No, he is threatening to take this. That's kind of funny because takes, knight takes, queen takes. Wait, no, because then queen takes. Never mind. I don't know. I was thinking that this pawn was pinned, so I couldn't recapture, but that actually wouldn't matter. But either way, I'm going to play bishop e7 so I can castle the next move. I'm expecting d5 or maybe even d3. I mean, sorry, d4 or d3. And this is, I think, pretty equal. This is one of those typical Caro positions that I've had a million times, so hopefully I'll be able to use my familiarity to my advantage. And this might look a bit weird, but I kind of like this move. The only problem is that he can give me a check. So I'm just going to castle. And I would definitely take the trade of my knight for his light squared bishop. So if he goes like this, if he goes bishop g5, I think I'm going to go knight d4 to forcibly get his light squared bishop and damage his pawn structure. Or if he doesn't defend well, no, I would never get the c2 pawn because his bishop is defending it. So I take that back. Okay, what does opponent want with that? I don't think there's any specific plan. I think that's just development. So wait a minute. Is it stronger to go queen b6 first so that I'm hitting the b2 pawn? I don't think it actually is, because after I go here and then I take the light squared bishop, it's going to be doubled anyway, so maybe not. But I will just play this just because I think it's a strong move. You know, everybody always says bishops are stronger than knights. I'll put that to the test. Although, that being said, his bishop is kind of out of the game. I have, like, just... What's the word? There's a word for the bishop being kind of not too strong. I forgot what the word is, though. I could also play... I like rook c8 better than just taking the bishop, actually, because after this... I can still capture, and if he doesn't capture, then I take here. Sorry, I didn't mean capture. I mean, if he moves away, I take here. Or if he doesn't move away, then I still take his light squared bishop. And he isn't threatening any checks or anything. Oh, he is threatening this. I've fallen for that tactic so many times. And I can't push this because then he just captures. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I saw that because I do not want to fall for this tactic again and lose my knight. So instead of that, I'm just going to do this. This forces me to get either his queen or his bishop, and that is much better than losing a rook. So yeah, very glad that I didn't fall for the bishop h6 idea. I've fallen for that, I kid you not, probably 20 times on Caro-Kann's. One thing I have to be careful about is that after I take this bishop and queen recaptures, obviously my knight will be hit, so I'm going to probably develop and defend it at the same time. I could also capture here first because that hits this, but I can do that either way, so I don't think there's actually any benefit to doing that. Okay. So now obviously he is hitting my knight. If I had this fork, that would be nice, but rook defends. And, you know, I kind of like going here because it threatens this pawn, and I'm going to be taking this bishop basically no matter what next move. So defending with threats, I like the look of it. And to him, it might even look like I just was defending my knight. So who knows? Another idea is I could give this fork, he captures, and then I take there. And that actually looks pretty nice. Can I sack my knight and get away with it? Who knows? You know, actually, I'm going to calculate that line if he doesn't do something that permits me from just taking here first. Actually, I might even do that just no matter what. Wait, but I really, 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 really don't want to be blundering this, so I'm gonna make triple sure that it works. Okay, so he does stop my idea because now obviously this pawn is protected, and he attacks my knight. I can't go here either because bishop hits that. So instead, I'm just going to take his bishop, damage the structure, and how do I start the attack? I can't go here because obviously queen hits there. And I don't want to bring my rook over here because, well, for obvious reasons, that would give up my pawn. Although that being said, if I do go here, even if rook takes this pawn, I can attack it and get this, but no, because he comes back. His knight is pretty trapped. My bishop is much better than it right now. So I'm going to start out with a6, but then again, I have so much time. We're on move 16. There is no reason to be playing as fast as I'm playing right now. So let's just chill. Let's just chill. A better move that I should have seen first is probably queen b6, because that threatens a pawn. If he pushes the pawn, then I can have some nice ideas to get in. So on second thought, I'm going to play queen b6. If he pushes, I'm probably going to play a5 and takes. I take with the rook, and then my queen is getting into this juicy area. Do have to be careful that his will get in as well. I like that my bishop isn't hit if he ever goes queen c7. So yeah, let's put a little bit more thought into this though. And after putting more thought into it, I'm pretty confident in my move. So I'm going to play it. Yeah, I think that works. And then I'm just going to bring both of my rooks out, probably, because now the a6 pawn is not hit. Okay, he does exactly what we expected. Do I want to do what I said I was going to do, though? Because then takes. And then his queen doesn't get in, but no, his queen can go there. I don't think that actually does anything though. I'm just trying to think if I actually want that position to happen. I don't think I do. I think I'd rather bring my other rook in first. And then maybe I still play a5. I'm not sure. But I feel like he's going to have a hard time getting into the game with his knight, because it's kind of on a useless square. He's going to be dominated by my pawns, basically, no matter what he does. He can never push this because I X-ray the b2 pawn. Okay, that's interesting. I don't really know what he's going to do, because if he pushes again, I'm just going to block it. So I don't think that move did much, but I'll... Oh, I was going to say, maybe this rook sack doesn't work, obviously, because the knight is defending, but it also doesn't work because even if this knight wasn't here, I'd lose a bishop and a rook for just one rook. So I fully take that back. And I think now is probably the time to do this. Maybe I even... No, because that doesn't... if I were to play d4, that doesn't actually do anything. He can just move forward. And then even if I do take... I don't think that there's anything. However, if I move forward, then he takes, then I'm absolutely cooking. Move forward. If I move forward and he doesn't takes, and I'm still cooking. Okay, so I think d5 is the play here. So let's go through the options one more time. Here, takes, and I am attacking this and this at the same time, even though this isn't a real threat because his queen defends, but that just looks really active, really good. Or here, he pushes forwards. I get this pawn, and it looks like that's just winning for me. So I think d5 is the play. And I'm going to play it. Yeah. It looks right. And I think that I backed it up with enough calculation to actually play it. I think taking here would be the wrong move for him. And what? Okay, well, obviously I'm not going to let this get all the way down. Do I care about it, though? Like, at all? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't play h6. In fact, I probably should have played h5 to stop him from going g4. No, I think that that's just the right move. Yeah, I don't think that his plan had any merit. If he plays this, he'll be weakening his king considerably, and really for no good reason, in my opinion, because I don't think he's going to be able to checkmate me super easily here. So yeah, we're going to see what happens, but I'm liking this so far. I feel like black has all the fun tactical possibilities, and white is just kind of like passive. So I'm going to take this next move if he doesn't do anything, because then takes, and I'll be up a pawn. And his pawn structure will be absolutely wrecked. Okay. Oh, that's actually a pretty good move, I think. I didn't see that. But now don't I play a5, then takes, and then I get in there too? Because right now, obviously, if takes, oops. Yeah, I just lose the trade there, but if I were to attack his queen, does that do anything? I don't think so. So, yeah, I think the time has come for a5. But the problem is he doesn't actually have to take. He can move forward. If he moves forward, though, I just capture, and I think that's fine. If here takes, yeah, I'm fine. Or if here and he doesn't react at all, then I play here, then he captures, then I capture here, and I think I'm good. So I'm going to play it. Yeah, we're just trying to break apart, just pry open the position a little bit. And then he'll ideally also lose his clamp on this pawn. However, I did just realize I should have calculated a little bit further, because takes works. Huh. I did not predict that. Okay. Obviously, what he's thinking is if I push, he just goes back. But that looks like he just put his own rook in jail to me. If takes, I think he plans to do rook takes, but I don't think that actually does much. Because takes. Yeah, I'm thinking after I take here with the pawn, what does he actually get when he recaptures with the rook? Well, I mean, obviously right now he's just going to capture here, but... So I do have to move my queen or take his pawn probably. Yeah. Let's see, which one do I want to do more? if I go here, he takes here, I take there. I like the look of that. Or he'll probably push it, actually, if I do that, which is kind of funny. But if he pushes it, that's creating a weakness, but it's a weakness on the light squares that I don't think I can fully take advantage of. So takes, here, takes, and then his rook isn't really defended. The problem is takes, I move here, he just takes down here. So I guess that doesn't work. If I move here on the other, if I takes, I move here on the other hand. Then takes, and then the queen can't recapture. So it does look like this is a little bit annoying, but shouldn't be too bad. I can always just push, then move forward. And then... And then what? Because I really don't want to give him counterplay. I feel like I'm in the driver's seat right now. Yeah, you know what? I like this. Takes definitely is the play, and then I'll scoot out of the way once he recaptures with the rook. Yeah, so which way do I want to go is the question. I want to keep my eyes on this pawn because we definitely don't want to lose that. And I think that I'm going to go here. Except no, because then he gets this. Well, that's actually a little bit annoying. I could go here, but that still loses this pawn. Oops, it looks like I blundered a pawn. Because if here, he just takes here. No, he doesn't. Here, takes. No, that doesn't work. I think I want to trade queens. Because I'm thinking here, takes. Doesn't work because I take here. Here, he can't take with the rook. But if I go here, he takes my queen first. I take here, then he takes here. But it seems like I'm attacking it pretty well after that, so I think I'm fine. So yeah, let's go for that. Then we'll just try to win this endgame. And I just realized we are going up against a 1386, so ideally I should be stronger. However, our pawn is a bit weak after all this happens, so not fully sure. If he doesn't take my queen and just moves it, then the time has definitely come to just take here. Okay, but he does. He does take. Okay. And he does take there too. Okay. That's exactly what I expected. But he can't defend it after I go over here, right? Or even more so, after I go here, his knight is a little bit trapped. But then he brings his king, so I guess he's fine. Do I have any tactics? I don't think so. I think I just win back the pawn, because I guess he can defend it like this, but that looks like he's holding onto a thread, and no, he doesn't because of this. Yeah, I'm going to play this. He can't defend his pawn. Yeah, it's impossible to keep it. So, we're going to get back the pawn, but this endgame is, I think, equal, except I like my bishop better than his knight. My bishop is kind of laser beaming a little bit. All the vulnerable pawns that my opponent has. And I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. I'm feeling a little bit jittery, especially since my opponent isn't taking much time to play the moves. Yeah. Yeah, so he's going to have to give that up. So the question is, what threats is he going to try to make in return for the pawn? And I should, okay. So he's bringing the knight in. After I take here, no, what he's threatening is now to play this because now he can. Do I want to take with the rook? Or do I want to take with the bishop? Well, let's see. Rook takes, bishop takes. Looks like I'm eyeing some juicy stuff. And then I can come in here on the 7th rank. So I think that's the play. And by the way, it's important to note that this fork doesn't actually do anything because I take here first. Then if he takes there, I get an extra pawn. So that's what I'll do because his fork isn't actually a threat. Sometimes you just gotta see the forks and realize, okay, even if it's there, it isn't actually bad for me. And then if rook takes, bishop takes, the fork is the same story. I can just step out of the way, recapture, and then it's pretty much just an equal endgame. But I have hopes that I can convert this. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most dynamic situation for sure, but I still think that it can be some fun just to kind of weave through the tactical endgame, even though it's not tactical at all. I feel like, although, having said that, I do feel like endgames are more tactical than people give them credit for. And obviously, we're just playing the obvious moves. If he doesn't take my bishop, I think that's a massive mistake. He's going to take my bishop, though. And then he's probably going to tie his own rook down, and I'll bring my king in. And then I'm actually liking my chances there. That being said, he doesn't have to take here, obviously. He can defend this pawn, move this pawn instead. But if he does that, I'm not going to give him another chance to take my bishop with the trade. So yeah, that was actually a pretty informative continuation. It was like, sure, opponents might have threats, but you have to analyze if they actually hold any value. And opponent is thinking. Opponent hasn't thought at all for the entire game for some reason, but it does that and then plays the obvious move. And now that I'm thinking about it, it isn't actually so clear that they're going to just defend this pawn, whichever way they choose to do that, because they could try to get on my 7th rank. And what I'm noticing is that if I run my king, I do have the risk of them just rook lifting out. So ideally, I'd have my rook on this file, so I row so that I could intercept them. Yeah, I don't know. So we're going to try to convert this. But I don't know. It's definitely sketchy. That's for sure. Very, very sketchy. And yeah, okay, so he does bring his rook up. I don't like this. If I go here, actually, I do like that, because if I go here, he actually can't really defend it too well. But if I go here, he plays g4. Is that a weakness I can actually exploit, though? Because that would mean that his rook can no longer attack my squares as easily. If I go here, he probably just moves his rook down. Can't push here because he'll just take. And if I start moving my king, my fear is that he's just going to attack me. So with that being said, I think I'm going to attack this pawn and force him to move his rook to a place where he isn't threatening to invade. Okay, now I'm going to start bringing my king. And yeah, his rook is pretty tied down, because if I get this passer, it's over. Okay, so he's trying to bring himself, but I think that was slightly inaccurate, because now his rook really can't get over to my side. And my king is 2 tempos ahead of him. I'm going to bring it up here and cause some problems. Okay. I'm going to keep on walking. And I'm not afraid of any move like that. Okay. Maybe this isn't actually. Maybe this is actually kind of annoying for me. Wait, takes. Oh, yeah. I probably should have walked this way instead. Wait, I actually need a plan because it's not gonna help me if I just randomly make moves. What can I do? I can't really walk down here and do whatever I want, so maybe I have to go back in here and try to cause some issues, but this is actually very unclear. This is hard. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, kind of both of our rooks are tied down. I'm going to move mine down one square, though, to dissuade him from playing g5. Although now we can play f4, I guess. But then I can bring my king in, and it seems like I have some counterplay? I don't know. In fact, maybe I even try trading rooks there. Yeah, this is a bit of a grind. Now if I play this, he can block there. But if he blocks there, I think I'm winning because I'm in time to take his pawn. If I go up here, he can definitely push. No, he can't push this, but he can bring his king down, which would have the same effect. But then I go, okay. I have no idea how to win this. In fact, it's probably not even winning, per se. And if I go here, then he probably just checks and then takes, then we trade rooks anyway. Oh wait, maybe this break is what I need. Here, if he pushes forward, I think that's a mistake because then my rook can get in. Yeah. I think this is the right move. If he trades, I'm gonna move my rook in. And I'm now realizing that his d pawn might be a pretty big issue in the near future. That being said, it's also a weakness because I can attack it. Yeah, this is hard. This is just hard. So we're going to try our best, but this might even be a draw. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really seeing anything to latch on to. I'm gonna, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try to weaken him a little bit, soften him up, then maybe fake him out, make him think I'm going this way, and then take all of his pawns over here, but I'm really not too sure. It's gonna all depend on what he does right now. If he pushes in, I'll be a little bit annoyed, but not too annoyed because I think that playing rook b4 there is pretty strong. Okay, he does take. I take back, obviously. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to have some fun. I think that this is one for me because I'm going to be able to create a passer over here, and then when he stops that one, I'm going to be able to run over here. So, yeah. I get to play this, and I think that now I'm winning. I could be wrong, but I think I am. Yeah, this is still unclear though, and I'm not gonna get overconfident like I normally do. But if he takes this pawn, I think it's over. Okay, so takes, or up here, and then I push. Lock here. Okay, if I go up here and he goes there, then I push here. He takes. Wait, okay. Or takes. I push up here. Am I fast enough? Yeah, this is actually not easy again. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I thought I was winning all of a sudden. I'm really not. Takes. I push here. He starts pushing there. Looks like it might actually even just be a draw. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to create a passer with F5 though. And now I'm locking his king out from advancing super easily. However, I'm now realizing that this check might actually pose a bit of an issue. No, it won't, because I slide over. And he goes here, he goes here, he goes here. And it looks like I actually might be running out of moves before he does. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is difficult. As I said, if I go here, right, he's definitely going to go here. But then I can lock him down, and his king has to move. Okay, I think I'm winning now. Okay, here is super informative, actually. If I go here, he goes here, and then I am forced to make a move. But if I go here, then he is. Wait, however, actually, I'm realizing now that it doesn't actually matter. Wait, can't I just go here? Here? Here, 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 here. Nope, he doesn't win that. Here, 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 here. Wait, okay, I need to calculate if I can win this after taking his pawn. So here, if he goes here, then I go here, here, here. Wait. I just need to figure out if his pawn is running away or if I can still stop it. So here, 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 here. Okay, I have literally no clue anymore. No, I need to lock it in place first, so it's easier to attack. Okay, he moves his king. Pretty obvious move. Okay, now I go here. Where's he going to move his king? Because no matter... Okay, I think that was a mistake. I think that was a blunder, actually. If I go... Yeah, I don't want to give him another passer. Here, 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 here. No, can't go there. Here. Here, here, here. No, he can't go there either. Okay, I think I have to go here. My only fear is, after here, and he goes there, is he winning? Because takes... pushes here. He can't follow with his king. Okay, I think this is winning. If I lose this, so be it. Oh, I'm so stressed out right now. Like, you actually don't, you have no idea how stressed out I am right now. I think I'm winning. Okay. Here seems like the only move. Do I go here or what? Or here? If I push and he goes back here, pushes here, here, or here, 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 check. Okay, I think I might have to go up first. Here, here, takes, here, moves out of the way, here, pushes, here, pushes, queens, queens. My only worry is if I push right now, he goes here, then he's going to start checking me. I need to calculate this a little bit more. Here, he goes back, right? Then here, and he catches my pawn. So yeah, I have to go here. Yeah, we're both queening. Except no, I'm queening with check. He messed up. He had to go back to g7. I'm queening with check. Okay, now I win this game 100%. I don't lose this. Right? Wait, okay, I need to be very careful. Check. Wait, here, here. Yeah, no, I'm winning this game. Wait, here, here. Takes, and he can't push. Yeah, this is over. Whoa. Yeah, this is 100% over. Because if he takes, this comes with a pin. And if he moves, yeah, so now it's pinned. The only thing I have to be careful about is that he doesn't... Okay. I can check him. If he moves away, I threaten this. Okay, what I need to do is to force him to get in... I've practiced this. I need to force him to get in front of his pawn, and then I bring my king in. Okay. Do I have any... Wait, here, here. Okay, no, wait, no. Wait, okay, wait, I have no idea how to do this. So if I play here, he just goes here. 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 How do I stop his pawn? This might still be a draw. Oh no, I win. I win. Because now that's his checkmate. Okay, so this is instructive. Here is his checkmate, so I win the game. But if he would have went here, I would have checked him, forced him in front, and then his checkmate. So, GG. Wow. That was a hard-fought victory. Let's do a game review. Here we go. And yeah, game review agrees that it was a pretty... 85% is a pretty decent score. Like, that's pretty high. 0 blunders by either of us, but we did have misses and mistakes. So let's just review, because that was a hard grind. And yeah, hillbilly attack is just bad. He moves back. Okay, I'm not going to do too much analyzing here because... Oh wait, I shouldn't have taken there though. Let's see. What do people play? There are zero master games, let's say other players. I guess it doesn't... I guess I have to show, like, search a specific player. So there are 0 master games here because obviously this is a bad line for white because black already has a 0.5 advantage. But I basically give it back. What should I have done? Okay, I should have gone back. And then after g5, I guess that his king side is weaker and he doesn't really achieve much. So all this is fine by both of us. I thought that knight d4 was good, but apparently it's not that great. I should have started pushing, but the difference is so minuscule. 0.16 versus 0.39 that I don't think that it actually made that big of a difference. I do find the best move here with knight h5. I'm very glad I didn't go into autopilot because look, if I go here, even though it apparently isn't fully lost for black. Wait, how is this good for me? Oh, I have knight h5 now, and then he has his rook and his bishop hanging. So if he goes like queen g4, I take a1, and then he takes here, and then I take here, and then I'm just fully winning. Oh, okay, so I missed that. I thought that it was a big threat, so... But what I played was still the best. Still completely worked. And I should have gone back, but what I played was fine too. I took, I guess that I should have gone back to c6. That makes sense because his light squared bishop wasn't really doing much. It was kind of cut off by my wall of pawns, my impenetrable wall of pawns. And then this is fine, but I missed a good tactic. Okay, I missed going a5. I kind of talked about going a5. I said that I should. But then he defends. I thought this... Wait, I don't want to take here? No, I think taking here is still fine. It's just not the best. The best would be to target it twice or kick out his rook. But then he can't play... if he plays b3 here, then I win a pawn. Okay, so I missed that line. Honestly, it's a pretty hard line to see all that way into the future. And then, wow, okay, so these last few moves were bad by both of us. Yeah, I knew h4 was bad because it just didn't really achieve much. But d4 apparently wasn't the best way to punish it. I should have just broke here. It just really wants me to break. Okay, he wasted a few tempo. And then I do find a5. Okay, so yeah, just like I thought, I was a little bit better here. Taking was bad, though. What should I have done? Wait, what? But then isn't takes... Oh, no, because his rook is undefended there. So never mind. I missed that this doesn't actually threaten anything because his rook is undefended. That's what I missed. I took, and okay, I basically give away my advantage. Okay, so I had to kind of threaten to infiltrate or something. No, I had to... okay, so I had to keep an eye on the d3 pawn, I guess is what that was about. Let's see what the chosen line by the computer is. Oops, not that. What's the line? I see. Okay, so his pieces are kind of like just immobilized here. So I guess that's why it's good for me. His knight can't really go anywhere. All of his pieces are tied down to protecting his pawns, and it looks like I'm about to break. So I'm not sure. I think that what I played, even though it was a mistake, obviously it didn't lose the game. So can't be too mad. And he shouldn't have taken, but I also... Okay, so I guess I was just going to win that pawn either way, so going there was fine. What should he have done instead of capturing, though? Oh, yeah. Actually, I kind of missed that going forward would make his pawn structure really good and kind of hard to attack. Okay, so, yeah. I missed the strength of c4 here, but my opponent also did. If I would have seen c4, I wouldn't have played the way that I played because... I mean, yeah. Because after it goes after he plays c4, he both locks down the pawn structure and makes his pawn structure really strong, when before, I mean, it was like really weak. Sorry, I went back too far. And then also, if he would have gone c4, my bishop would have been like turned from the beast that it has been into a pretty powerless piece. But he makes a mistake, so everything here is fine and dandy. Like I said, this pin isn't a problem. And yeah, okay, what should I have played there? I guess d5 makes kind of sense, because I was talking about how if he ever attacks my pawns, then I can block it, but I'm not totally sure why d4 there is so strong. Bringing king in is fine, but where should I have moved it instead? No, I should have brought my... Okay, so I really wanted it on the 5th row. I missed that, and now I have it on its best place. And like I said, this is just a totally equal position until he captures. So what should he have done? So he should have just refused the trade, and then it's pretty much equal. How could it have gone? It could have... Yeah, so that's just pretty much equal. But he makes a mistake, which I failed to capitalize on, and I actually lose? Let's see what I should have done. Okay, I should have broken. Thank you. And then, I guess after I break, if he takes here, I take, and then I get just a passer. No. Wait, what happened to my advantage here? Wait, why does it say it's minus 4.35 here? But then on the left it says it's 0.4. Wait, what? Wait, what is happening? What? Okay, I'm so confused now. This is wrong. I should have played this, which gives me the advantage, but why? Takes. But doesn't he win the pawn race? Wait, but here's what I was worried about. What I was worried about was, I mean, I didn't see this in the game, but I'm just thinking, if he goes just here, then what? Then I go g6. He keeps on pushing. Wait, no, sorry. He wouldn't keep on pushing. He'd... Oh, no, he had to bring his king in. Yeah, no, he had to bring his king in to have any chance of that working. Here, and then... King e3? Wait, no. Isn't he winning this race? No, I'm beating him by a square. Oh, but that's not right. I have to play e6 here. Oh, because his king can't keep on defending the pawn. Okay, so just a pretty technical line that I missed. I guess that's kind of hard to see on the spot. Okay, I should have just taken, but I didn't. Okay, king d5 was the best move. And then I make a miss. Oh yeah, I should have just gone for his pawn earlier. But what I was worried about was if I go here, he goes here. And then this is still good for me, apparently. What about this, though? What about this? Now, king c5? No, that's not a possible move. King c6, I mean? Then doesn't he just check? Oh, but then I go down and I stop him in his tracks. Then I go up, and then no, and then once he's in time, to stop mine, I run over here and I pick up everything. Okay, so I did miss that line. So now White's actually winning. White's just winning this. He makes a slight mistake, and then. So I was right. His mistake is his mistake is about to happen. Boom. That's his mistake. His mistake is this, because that allows me to queen with check, and that makes all the difference. If he would have gone here, he would have not only been fine, he would have been winning. Because then queens, and then I take here. And then, oh wow, then he goes h6 with check. I move, and then he gets the extra, then he gets the extra pawn. Oh no, that's equal. g8. Oh no, he gives me another check. And then he takes, and then he's up a pawn. Okay, so yeah. His mistake was allowing me to queen with check, and then the rest of this is pretty good. I guess I could have probably done this a bit cleaner, but yeah. But that's just a interesting, a solid game. We both played pretty reasonable moves. Then in the end, I just messed up less than he did in the end game. So I'm actually pretty pleased with that. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a great night.